This is part 2 of problem 1 from midterm exam. Let's move to step number 4, which is to draw a flowchart. Before we can do so, we should again revisit step 2, where we have listed all the do somethings, and perhaps scan over step 3, where we have figured out the given inputs, what type of output we will expect, and what different steps may be involved in solving this problem. So look at step 2 and you will see that the program asks the user for maximum minimum range of numbers, increment, etc. Then it calls function find cube. This function returns cube value for each number in the range with increment shown in the table. Once the cube is returned, the value, then the main program prints a table that shows each number and its cube value. Okay, and we also know that in order to calculate a cube, we have to look at the minimum value first and then go through this loop by adding the increment in it and then finding cube for each value. So it means that we can start a main program. Let me grab and figure out the pen here. Excuse me. And then we will have main. It will ask the user 3 inputs, which are min, max, increment. Then it will start a loop. In this loop, it's gonna see that the value is in between min, yes, and max. If the answer is yes, then it will call the function find cube, increment the value x, and then go back to the beginning of the cube. If, on the other hand, the values have exceeded the max, then in that case, the program will end. As far as find cube is concerned, let's see if we can fit this program here. Find cube is going to accept a value and then calculate the cube and then return the value. So I guess we missed something here, and that is we have to add few steps here. And that is, once we find the cube, we are going to print the value of individual variable and its cube. Then we will increment this x here and then go back. I guess now our flowchart reflects the reality. Once we have done that, then we can come back over here and mark these steps down. Let me pick another color. Okay, so here's our first step, second step, third step, And then moving on, our fourth step, fifth step, sixth, seventh, and pretty much that's the end. As far as function is concerned, it's going to take the values of any value, and then there is just one step that actually works for this. So this should allow us to actually go and try to convert this into pseudocode.